Good morning, beautiful spirit. Welcome back. This is chapter 6 on the book On the Path, an energetic approach to enlightenment. This is a very quick chapter. Different paths to the same destination. This is Rector Arundel with Able Spirit to Me, and I am Able. Aum Soham Hansaha Swaha. So, as I mentioned previously, I am not here to claim which paths are correct and which ones will simply lead you in the wrong direction. In truth, you really have to find the one or ones that resonate with you at the time, and it is for this reason that I have researched and even tried many. I am not even 100% certain that I have found the correct path yet. Now, I have found many, many answers that have satisfied my curiosities and my left brain dominated self. I like to analyze and understand. I believe the path is intentionally different for each person depending on their current development. I believe that everything happens for a reason, and eventually we become grateful for every experience. Once again, that's seeing things on the third eye level, the highest perspective. I have done a lot of research in Buddhism and Hinduism primarily. You could truly say that these two religions found their way into my life. I was naturally attracted to them. Being brought up Baptist, I quickly found many questions with incomplete answers that did not make sense to me at the time. Now, these two religions were simply able to answer more of my questions than the Baptist faith. That being said, there are numerous saints who have become enlightened by worshiping Jesus Christ. Therefore, I do believe it is one path to enlightenment. The Hindus believe that the Buddha was an incarnation of God in a time when the principles that Buddha taught were being forgotten. He was trying to teach people to become vegetarians because meat eating was becoming common. It has become very common again. He also reintroduced the concepts of the ego, Maya, enlightenment, and many others as well. In fact, Buddhism was a sect that originally came out of India, as did Hinduism. So I suppose the highest number of recognized enlightened or self-realized people I know of are in the Hindu faith. However, this is because they are recognized by their peers as enlightened. They have a lot of charisma, right? I am almost certain that Buddhists and other religions could come up with just as many of their own peers who have accomplished enlightenment. And shamans come to mind, paganism. No one can say whether or not those people have been able to contact the superconsciousness. So who can say they're not enlightened? In reality, we do not really know who is enlightened or not. We only know that there are wonderful people who are selfless and have helped a great many people of the world. We know that they have superb character and presence. They have been called saints, gurus, sages, prophets, shamans, medicine men, etc. We also have witnessed many people with cities, which is the powers. All of these people have extraordinary powers and abilities that set them aside from average humans. All we really know is that there is something there, and all we can really do is try to become like these people. It is not accurate to believe that these people did not have negative thoughts and emotions. It is that they did not let these emotions manifest physically in a bad way. So, what is bad? Bad is simply living in a way that makes you more drawn to subpar, temporary material happiness that may also hurt others or misguide them to do the same. And you could call this word, or you could call this sin, although I do not like that word because it's very, very biased and loaded. But you are always an example for others, even if it is unintentional, and it is bad to lead others into an unhappy consequence. Now, emotions are not bad. All emotions are useful and can be used in a good way. This is the true alchemy. These enlightened beings were well known and recognized around the world for their good deeds and pleasant and mostly inoffensive demeanor. They were trying to help everyone. However, we must remember that the goal is not to be known as wonderful, or to be left up to, or to be worshipped. The goal is to be a wonderful example and to help others find eternal happiness. And you can't fake it. You have to genuinely feel happy and blissful and to intuitively know how and what to do in every moment to accomplish this goal. If you want to improve if you want to improve the world, you have to improve yourself first. Your world is a reflection of yourself. This becomes more so the case when Kundalini is activated and truly turns your world into whatever your mind has to project. Hopefully, it will be a paradise for everyone's benefit. It is way too much pressure to put on yourself. So instead, I propose that you take yourself, your ego, out of the equation and let the superconsciousness take charge and responsibility of your actions. Now, it is also a common belief that the whole point of existence is to evolve. It is possible that all of us are a unique expression of the universe with the goal of returning back to the universe with our version of absolute truth based off of our own experiences. So, in other words, we were sent here to Earth to do exactly what comes naturally, to discover, experience, expand, learn, and grow. And with this belief comes the idea that you are evolving whether or not you know it or even agree with it. And it isn't hard to admit that you are not the person you were even 10 years ago. We are all changing, and for the better. Now, yes, this is an optimistic and perhaps naive opinion, but I choose to believe it. I believe that my beliefs become my experience. I believe that all paths lead to the same destination, even if some religious principles may be convoluted and even lead you backwards. Eventually, you will end up at the right destination anyway. It's just a matter of your time. What will you choose to believe? So, again, I believe you are where you are because you're supposed to be at that time, and your time is coming or is here now. So, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment or email. Thank you for joining me once again. I hope you're enjoying the book, and you have a wonderful day. You know I will.